Hey all, it's Dave and Fuchsia again. I, of course, was playing the Pilgrims last time, and I got my ass completely kicked. I figured, though, instead of just letting off those last two episodes with the Pilgrims, as a fan choice series, I was thinking, I don't want that. I want to have at least one more good run to get, to take out of this game before I abandon it completely and move on to other games. So we're going to go to Sophons this time around. They're another good faction. They have several abilities. The Sophon affiliate is basically similar to the United Empire in that they get basically a bonus to science resource with their tax rate. They also have, as you can see, a little bit of a advantage in their scientifics. They have scientists which increase their scientists per turn. They have fast travelers. They can move around faster. They're just overall a fairly interesting race for science. Make science not war. In any case, there's one thing to know about these guys. They aren't the greatest for the industrial achievement where you try and build wonders all over the place, or they're not very good fighters because besides their feeble warriors, they also have ships that have detriments to them in certain ways to build them. In any case, there's the Sophons. We'll jump into them and I'll show it off. We'll still be in serious difficulty. I'm going to change it so we're doing twin elliptical this time. It'll be similar to the Galactic Rim with one little starting area for everyone, but a little bit different how they're all set up. I will put Cravers back in one more time. Hopefully they won't be spawning right next on top of me to kill me right away, but no guarantee on that. We'll put on Horatio, Sowers, Automatons. I didn't really show off the Harmony, so let's put in a couple Harmony. And for shits and giggles, let's leave the last faction as random faction. And we'll just basically keep it more or less the same as last time with the settings. So you'll get to see a nice little opening movie for the Sophons now, because guess what? It's a new faction. Wasn't planning to show you this. I was thinking I might show you the Sophons, but I didn't actually expect to show them up because I screwed up the Pilgrims like I did.
Some say that victory is worth any cost, but only the Sophons would say that about knowledge. They learn from a young age that the universe is a great puzzle, and are obsessive about uncovering its secrets. Do not look for them at the forefront of battle, for that is not their way. For the Sophons, the only place to take life-endangering risks is inside the laboratory. Pedantic, argumentative, and arrogant, but curious. Always curious.
The Sophons. So, in sort of like their game style, you can probably guess what it is. They're very isolationist in more respect of what you expect to say the automatons. This is one of the few factions where you're not really out the front trying to kill other people. You're just trying to sit around in the background more or less. Okay, we got a few heroes here. I've got an adventure commander. He'll probably be good for offense. I've got this guy. He's corporate administrator. I guess that's a fairly good governor. He's got high wit, which is not really what I need, but he's got the stuff that could make a good governor. He's a good late-term governor. And then we got this guy, corporate adventure. So I guess he's also not a good governor. So we got a couple good governor guys. Not the greatest, but they'll work. And then we got ourselves our starting system and ships. So you can see from here that we got an investigator and a procreator. You can guess what the procreator does, and the investigator too. Also a note is that my mouse is working. I got a new mouse and keyboard setup now. So there shouldn't be the same problems I had before with dragging and dropping and all that stuff. I'll be able to do it. I can go in here into science, for example, and whee! I can move around! Unlike before. And looks like we got up here something that increases the... Okay, so that's kind of like the United Empire ability for the Sophons. Anyhow, let's just get this right away. because I always go for that first. I'm not sure how the system is set up, but I'm just going to send my investigator down here, and you can see long movement speed. The Sophons are one of the few races that I really don't mind sending them, out to explore like this. It's just one of the few things, one of the few races that it really actually pays off to push out real quick. Now, for my Terran plant, let's get you to build up industry. It'll colonize fast enough, right? So we'll focus on building stuff with it. And I'll probably get, that or the other one, whatever it is that I have access to. They have fairly good tax rate bonuses because, they benefit from having this down here for science. So, like, if I move this farther down, their science goes up quite a bit. Now, how do I want to set this up? I want to... I think in 2 turns how I'm going to do this, we're going to get the Sophons to get a hero is what the plan will be. So we'll just end our turn. It's so beautiful, my mouse. I mean, it's worlds apart. I mean, you probably saw my Let's Play how much I struggle with the Pilgrims, so... It's just so much better. Oh. Interesting. So... Neighboring systems of Alcon have been revealed. I can see this system down here. If someone decides to colonize that system, great. And interesting enough, Florida has a nice ocean in it. And a wonder. Okay, that's interesting. What do you have? You have Arctic lava desert. That's not terrible, I guess. You have yourself a planet to colonize. Psychoactive air. Interesting. And then we're going up there too. Alright, we're going to send my guy all the way back over to here, since I'm obviously going to send this guy to here if there's nothing there in the yellow sector there. And we'll go in here. I'm just going to move this down so I can get, I want to get my hero up, but I don't want to... Basically, I want to get as much science going as much as possible for the Sophons. That's how they work. They want to get the science up as fast as possible because they have the ability to do so. Basically, I'll pace all the other factions. Okay, and... Ooh, nice! So Canis has a Terran, a low-gravity Terran. Very nice. And it's got blue cat mold. Very nice. Alright, we're going to colonize this right away. And I'll actually want to get a colony ship real quick to go to Centaurus too. Very nice. Let's send you up this way next. Now, the Sophons, I guess, are one of the few races that actually benefit from a bigger universe, but they're not too bad to be, in this type of situation where they start off with really nothing. Actually, you know what? The huge guys are not colonizing right away, so we're just gonna jump in here with this. Low gravity gives me more commerce and people, so I guess, yeah, we'll benefit from this for now. And, let's just burn through a few turns, I guess, after I get a hero. So, I said that this guy, he's probably got, some late game stuff that make him good, but he'll be good early on as well, because he's got the Administrator on him. This guy's also good, because I can get, like, the happiness boost from being an adventurer, and because he's corporate, but we'll worry about... Maybe we'll worry about him later. We'll get this guy for now. And we'll assign you to here, I guess. And you can just build them up a little bit for me. My hero. Oops, I forgot to set the tax rate. Well, I guess we're going to be getting a nice boost to our monies. Do this right now. So, I don't have to have... have my, tax rate down over here for money. I can put this way and get a little bit more of a science boost, which would be very beneficial for me. And... Alright, here's another warp gate. So basically how this works, you're basically in two elliptical galaxies, or two overlapping galaxies, and there's going to be like someone down here in that sector, someone over here in this one, or over in this one basically. There'll be like 4 guys over here and 4 guys up there basically. It's the sort of issue that we'll be seeing. You can go... Let's go to my one here. Ooh! Another nice ocean plant. I'm really liking this start. This is a really nice start. You can go there next. And we'll research our heavy industry next. Very nice, because it is complete the Bundes thing here. So I can build those, and I can see... This just keeps getting better and better. It's on my homeworld, and the homeworld's not directly next to one of the warp wormholes. I can go in here to start building this. Thinking. That's a nice jungle. The only thing that's really bad here is just the fact that it's no real use for alien grafting, I don't think. No hero in that fleet, so whatever. Barren, Arctic, lava. Another, okay system. Nothing to fret about, though. Let's go this way. Next, let's research what? Let's get maybe disc, because I have blue cap mold in that other sector. I'm just going to quickly explore these two systems, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. Nice experience. And you have got a Terran plant, very nice, and an Arid. First tier 2 plant that we found. This is a good system. Arctic, large ocean. This fabulous. That's a fabulous system too for the microfactories. Okay, so I've explored just a little bit. There isn't a whole lot of arid plants. There's lots of like tier 3 plants, tier 4. But outside of all those plants, there's a whole lot of tier 1 plants, oceans, jungles, terrans, all over the place. This is fantastic. There's arid here too, I guess, but that's... well, I suppose this will combat it. This is nice too. This will help. Yeah, Centaurus isn't too bad. I could probably send that to be colonized right away, just so it doesn't have the expansion disapproval bonus that will afflict all my planets really, really badly. Anyhow, you build this here in 3 turns. A new exploration ship is created on Cravers. So now I've got another exploration ship. This guy here. At this point in the game, what do I want to do? I basically want to cover my, my ass in case, people are going to run around. I don't really care so much about this. Basically, this system is so easy to colonize that I think if someone colonizes this system down here, I'll know that I have to worry about down there for now. But for now, I can just move these guys to sort of cover Aquarius and Centenary, and then I'll know who's going to come in out of my system that way. So you just go here, and you can go down to Aquarius. And you're just going to wait there. Eventually I'll get wormhole technology and send these guys through the wormholes to look around, see who's around me. Maybe colonize this planet if I'm fast enough. Probably won't colonize that planet fast enough, but whatever. This is a fantastic start. I'll just keep saying it over and over again, because it is a fantastic start. Alright, the plan is basically very simple. Colonize Centaurus, colonize Bazat, colonize Genemos, Colonize Kraz. 4 colony ships really quick. That's the plan. And this guy will level all the way. His director, so he's actually useful. What would be the most useful thing to go for? To be honest, it might be this. Just for a big science boost. Getting this stuff down here too wouldn't be too bad either. Ding, ding, ding. It's worth knowing that these destroyer, their kilo classes are... Well, there's like a little bit of something to show off already. I'll just go in here quickly. So, each of these ships, when you're looking at them, you'll notice that for the Sophons, they actually have negative, or basically for the Hecto here, it actually has a modifier, so it actually has a problem with putting weapons on the ship. You can put the civilian, you know, it's a civilian ship, right? The transport class, but each of these like ships, they have these problems with them. So the Deca, that's like the Corvette class for the United Empire. They aren't so great for kiting around civilians, but they can put in scout modules with much easier. And if I look at the Kilo down here, this guy, he actually can't put on civilian very well, but he can put on weapons. And the first 2 ships, it doesn't really matter. You know, like, what do I care? Like, just don't put civilians in those. It gets a little bit tricky when you look at the other ships. So if you look down here, this is the Giga. 50% defense module cost. So basically, this ship is like, you know, one of the bigger ones. It actually has a increased cost for defense. So this is not going to be made for defense. This will be made for like other stuff. This is the next one after that, the battleship, more or less. That'd be the cruiser up here. This is the battleship. That's the Dreadnought. The battleship has an increased weapon cost. So this would be like my mechanic. He has bombers and stuff like that. He can have defenses on him, which is great. This guy can't, but whatever. This guy's just got general support modules. You actually notice, by the way, that the Sophons sort of retrained the look that the initial Endless Space had. All the ships really had the bonuses that the other stuff in the original Endless Space had. It's just that they had these added on negative modifiers for the stuff as well. The Dreadnought, the final one down here, the only thing about it is that it has a negative special cost, but it has a detriment to your science on that system. So Dreadnoughts are basically something you don't want to be building unless you want to build really big ships for some reason. Probably for defense and the good stuff or whatever. Alright, I've rambled on enough about that. Let's just look around. I really think I have to get that thing up there really quick. And interestingly enough, look at this. This is all right down here. Dark condensed matter. These orange things are like what the Sophons can get really quickly, as you can see. 20% ecstasy. Interesting. So if my guys more happy to get more science. This requires antimatter, but it gives you even bigger bonuses, I think. Basically, these guys are all about science, science, science. That's what they are. They're a science race. On helium, on barren, on Arctic. Interesting. I think I'll enjoy the Sophons. Alright, so I think I want to get this really quick. Just because of the simple fact that I'll be, you know, conferring science over real quick soon. But at the same time, there's probably other stuff I want to build. And other stuff like that. I guess I'll start researching this right now. But I may change that to something else in the near future, we'll see. And you're going down to Cercerni. And you can just wait there for me, if you would, please. Alright, you've yet to get the full... whatever. I actually want... what do I want? I get more production on this plant. That's generally what happens with Terran plants. More production, more happiness, more food, more dust. And up here near all the other places, I basically want to be watching my income. You notice that Canis down here actually has a associated cost from the hero. He's actually making less money than he's producing in Canis. But whatever, he's building it up for me, so I'm not going to complain about it. Let's just go with this. We'll basically try producing... Down here, I'm just going to focus on science and production here. Over here, I'll get like the dust going, just to sort of increase this to be more dustful. This will be a dust sector, so I guess we'll start to make it dust worthy. So go like that. That's just all our explored stuff. What I want to do is I want to wait till like the population goes up a little bit here, and then I want to start pumping out the other ships. Is the plan for there in the homeworld, because it's got more population. You know, it's starting to sound like a lesson, isn't it? I'm sort of telling you what I'm doing and how you could possibly play your own game. Let's just play. Bonus is building that. Don't care if anyone's around. Notice I had to wait for everyone to finish their own turns. Varying turns takes a while, because the CPUs have to do their own turns as well. No one's colonized Vorta yet, or even visited for that matter, interestingly enough. Those planets too. Slow CPUs, but it's really... Oh! Spoke too soon! They found Vorta. So Vorta's been found by the CPU down there. This one too, I guess, if it has started. This one's yet to be found, but the CPU's explorer ships will eventually find it. Excellent. Build points. I actually want you to build up the systems first. Alright, so I still need a single turn. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go like a little dust boost for a turn. Because why not? And then after that, I'll start building other stuff. Procreators. That's what they are, procreators. And you're slowly filling up this plant nice and quick. Very nice. Build this for me here. Procreator, please. Reduce the population by one. We'll decide what to do after my homeworld builds that procreator what to do. You notice how it like jumped up and down my income over here? The more population I get here, the faster the income I guess will go, but basically free improvements are costing me a lot here. I'm not making up the money for it just yet. Oh, I'm supposed to make more money from colonized Terrans. I wonder why I'm not. May have to adjust my science race in a moment, we'll see. Excellent work, you built that for me. One population away, so let's just go like this for a turn. That'll make some money to boost this up again. I'm going to play a very yo-yo game with the tax rate for a moment. It's the plan, I guess. I might actually dump this guy in Mundus. Bundus. Not Mundus. But leaving him here to pump up this. This is a better system in my homeworld, I think, so leave him there for a bit. You notice I'm not really doing research, I'm doing like commerce. That's mostly because I don't have the technology here researched yet. Once I get this, I'll start using that more. I just figure getting money will be more beneficial for a moment since I won't be concentrating on it. Okay, pump you out. Who will I colonize first? I guess we'll colonize this guy first, because I haven't been there yet to Centaurus. Here's a question. What happens if you put the hero in here? See what happens. Okay, 5 turns until this is fully colonized. I think I might wait for that. But maybe not. Well, I want to get my procreators out here as quickly as possible is the plan, right? It's a good plan. Colonize this, you know, the godly amount of systems that are so good for me right at the start. So what happens when you colonize with your fleet and destroy your hero that way? Does he just go into the colony that he just formed? Probably should have waited, but whatever. He'll get there eventually. And I'm back to -9 over here. Probably should have left him in there, I guess. Oh well, if the tax rate has to get moved down again, I can move it down. No big deal. Tax rate goes up, tax rate goes down. Tax rate goes up, tax rate goes down. One of the things, by the way, about putting me in that fleet, for the simple reason that he just gets the bonus if there's a hero only bonus. Okay, colonize that, and are you in here? No, you're not in here. I can't assign you anywhere, I guess, because I signed them elsewhere. So, good to know. No benefit from doing that. I guess we'll go construction here. Psychoactive air just makes them less productive, but the jungle's really productive, so there's that. I guess I want to get, approvals for this system when I get to it. Go like that. Why not? Or if you got a bonus for colonizing a system to your experience, that'd be interesting. They should get a nice massive experience bonus to make it worthwhile, right? I think this will colonize fast enough that the thing here will be worth it compared to heavy isotope refiner, which is just +10, and then I guess that's pretty much it. We'll go like that for now. Okay, so I got the research bonus. Hooray! What do I want next? I don't know. I guess we'll start working our way toward the wormhole bonus. So let's get this, this, this. We'll go in that order. I'll get Arctic, I'll get Arid, and I'll get the wormhole. And expansion disapproval, which will be very nice. Bundus, you need a couple more turns. Well, let's do low impact labs. Why not? Now I have to watch my turn count. Pirates will start popping up as usual around 30 turns, so if I don't have a ship on Alkland, I'll start having pirates popping out there. I do want, that's one of the reasons I'm colonizing these ships, these systems so fast. So I don't have to build the ships later. I know I'm going to have to build at least one down for here. You know what? Let's actually go like this instead. I'm not sure that's better or not, but it'll keep my tax rate higher. And it'll keep the people populating faster, which is even better. Because I'm getting lots of systems all at once, right? So, more population, better systems. Excellent, we got Arid, so I can do that whenever I need to. Canis built a ship. And why not? We'll build our procreator from you. Oh, I can colonize Genomos. That's right, it has a hollow Arid on it. That's just a teeny ocean with mercuryite, and that's just well, I get that before the guy gets up there. 3 turns. This is probably one I want to colonize next, Kraz, I think. Because Kraz looks nice. Really nice. 1, 2, 3, I think we'll make it up there. Why not just do this? Let's get it done as really quickly as possible. Sort of the thinking, I guess. You ready? Are you ready? 3 turns, so I have to burn through 3 turns for him. Gonna put 3 fingers on my desk here, so I remember that. Let's just go manage my science rate, I guess. So bump this down. We'll bump it down to 25%. Not a whole lot of loss on my money. It's also my colony ships are costing a lot at this point. So is that. So 1. Turn 20 is when I want to, down here. I think is, not sure how this turn, what turn it is, but by looking at that. Where you're playing turn 20 or if it's going to be turn 20. In that case, you're going up to Kraz. One more turn after this, and I should have my hero ready. I'm going to probably dump him in Kraz. Kraz will be a nice system. And I can colonize it right now. So, no point waiting. Oceans are scientific, which is going to be... This is actually a really nice science system, to be honest. Arctic Ocean. Oh yeah, science, science, science. Let's actually go like this. And that. So if I go in here, just make sure. 1 turn. 1 turn, he says. And we'll sign him up to Kraz. I'll probably stay there for a long, long time. Okay, go in here, shall you? Very nice. I can colonize Arctics now. I can also colonize this for some reason. Probably because it's got an Arctic in it. And this one too. Oh, this is so nice. There's such nice plants. It's such a nice start. I'm going to keep going on and on and on about that all this episode. I'll send it up here, I guess, to Janimos. Should I wait 3 turns? I guess I should. So you know what? Let's go in here. I'm just gonna do some little low impact science, because you know, why not? How nice is this? That's just a single Arctic. I guess the hydrogen mill is nice here, but again, it's mostly just a single Arctic again. And this is really nice. These desert plants. No one's gone there yet, but it looks like I've met this guy. The automatons are down here. So we got ourselves automatons. They're less hostile, which is good. I won't have to worry about them trying to invade me right off the back. The other sectors, I don't know. We'll see. The game has a nice way of hiding what's around over here too, because someone could have colonized this planet and I wouldn't know in any way until I get over there. Okay, you can just colonize this planet for me. Probably should go up to Terran first. And we'll do this again because why not? Bundus. Build me another procreator, why not? Okay, you can go up to Wazet. I think I'll send this one down here to Alexandria for the simple reason that if I colonize this plant, I don't have to worry about pirates from down there. And I guess I'll focus on building another colony ship from here once you're, get your population up in R2. Does it feel like I'm colonizing fast? I am colonizing fast. I'm almost gonna have wormholes in a moment. Parents won't have a chance to spawn in my sector. Not because I have ships on the way, but just because of the fact that they really don't have anywhere to spawn. Alright, I'm really glad I'm going for this because expansionist approval. Wormholes will help against that. This will be nice, but let's just go like this for now, and this. The expansionist approval is really starting to hit home. It is, it is. Our turn. Our turn. Canis will be population 5. There we go. You'll build the colony ship for Aquarius. And I guess we'll send this guy up and then, after I get the colony ship down there. I think I'll let him stay there until, well, the thing about Cicerni here, I should probably colonize that sooner than later, to be honest. So I'll build a colony ship to send it up there when I get the chance. Bundus. Alright, you go down here. Hey, look, the automatons already found me. So they have warp pole technology already. They'll be hopefully friendly to me. And you know what, we'll build Procure right now. It says to send it right up to Cicerni right away. What's up, automatons? What's up? Be my friend. I like friend. You like friend. They won't be happy here for a while, but hopefully it's just going to be a nice pillar plant. I'll build this, I guess. And then go in here and build science. Oh god. There's a Craver next to me. That's a scary thing. Cravers know how to fight too. Well, I guess there's a high chance of that happening. The Cravers finding me right away. On the plus side, I've colonized quite a bit. So I can, hopefully expand ships over here fast enough that he won't be able to do much. I was going to send a colony ship up here. Nope, we're going to send defense ships up there in a moment. I'm already building a colony ship, aren't I? Well, I guess I am sending a colony ship up there, but we'll start sending up a lot of defense ships soon. Alright, why not? We'll go... Actually, let's just go straight to this. It's not a weapon ship so much, or it's not a defense ship, but it'll be a good weapon ship if I can get those up. That's a nice thing, I'll have those right away. I should really try and find the automatons, what is it, I basically want to get trade with them, right? So I want to get peace with them soon after. So after we build this one ship, I'll probably just start building this for trade. Very, very nice planet here, but I want to watch the approval, so go like this for now. I'll keep the sciences, I guess, going. Of course, the Cravers set off that guy's alarm. I'm no longer sleeping. No, you're not. No, you're not. Come on, move there. Hate when the CPU like stops you. And of course, he can't colonize until he moves. Arugo is discovered. Well, it's good that he moved away before the Cravers came, because the Cravers might do something bad. At least there's hydromill, so this guy will populate a little bit faster. Notice I'm just getting science right off the bat for those, because they're going to take so long to build anyways. Let's send you up this way. Whoa! Hey! I found Aruga! So, this is how many times we found Aruga. Okay, so here's Husk of Knowledge. I wonder why no one's over here. Whatever. What are you gonna do? I have to start setting up defense fleets for the Cravers for when they decide to come, so let's start thinking about that. Hopefully this won't be a 2-episode one again, so we'll set up for it. Okay, so we got the Protector. The Protector is a Corvette type, Sophon class. It's got poor civilian, but it's got good scout. This guy will be good for weapons, I guess. I want to put on a scout module. And basically, let's load up the weapons. Or, you know what? I don't have that chance yet, do I? Because I'm trying to get weapons. We're not going to research that first. We're going to research these both first. Then this. Then that. Canis do research. I need weapons, so I can assign some basic ships. The Cravers sort of necessitate this, having to go after weapons right away. I don't hate the Cravers, by the way, having it in my games. It's just they're, as you can see, kind of dominating if given a chance. Good, get those both. And I found another wonder with 2 wormholes next to it. A new exploration ship was found too. Goody. I want to send this guy up in this direction. Scorpius. And we'll actually chase the automatons and see who they're going to find. They'll find pirates, and they'll find sowers over here. Hello, sowers. And these pirates are actually guarding the system, so we can't leave. Well, whatever. So it looks like this is like this sort of dead system over here. It's for upriver grabs, whoever gets there first. That's not a bad system, I guess. It's mostly arids, but I've already, expanded pretty much as fast as I can at this point. Alright, we can decide some basic ships. Let's do that. Protector. You can have yourself your scout module. And then we'll, actually, you know what? Let's just go in here quickly. I'm actually going to Do I not have it? You know I don't have? This. I skipped this one, so you know, there's the problem with that skipping. This would have been a good weapon ship. Oh well. What to do? I guess the Protector is what I'm going to be using for a little bit, so... Let's design as a weapon ship for now. Just one to scout. And... Drop the connects a little bit. Put on a little bit of flak, because, you know, it looks like last time I used a lot of flak. Put on just one missile. Put all that on. And I've got room, I guess. Put on a beam. Could do it like this. Okay, do 2 beams. Maybe that's a little bit better. I kind of like this source step right now, so that's what we're going to go to. There's a Protector too, and I'm going to start pumping them out like mad. It's going to be like a really crappy ship to have, but it'll do it'll do to discourage this guy from attacking me, the Cravers. As you can see right away, the Cravers are actually like the best statistically, because Cravers have such a tremendously starting advantage. That's why they're evading me right away. They were able to, because they're so strong in the beginning. Let's get my trade going with the automatons, I guess. Bundus. Yeah, I saw that coming. They were attacking me. Let's go like this for now. This needs to populate, I guess, or... actually, let's just go like this. More Protectors, better. You, flee! Actually, let's just wait a moment. Hey, we found the Cravers, so they're definitely right next to me. They got themselves a colonized high-gravity arid right away. Damn it, the Sophons didn't get here. I would have liked to see them. So I guess I'll have to flee now. Just run away. Ouch. I went right back over here. Apparently you got pirates over here. I wonder if they got warp technology to pirates, because everyone else has warp technology. One bad thing about pirates. And other bad things, I have this like free sectors here where they can spawn. And they are invaders too. And I got no system real defense because I'm Sophons. And because they're like weak colony ships. Like even... Well, I should say this. All my systems have poor system defense. So invading me is very, very easy right now. Okay, just in case the Cravers are coming, let's send you down here to explore as much of your territory as possible. Ooh, I found... Death. You're dead. Salutations and goodbye. You're not surviving 5 Marauders. So he's already got himself a giant fleet. He did survive! Hi, Harmony! So hopefully they go after Harmony over there. Alright, I can start trading with people, making peace and all that. Do you want peace? Yes, we like peace. Give us peace. Peace. Hopefully they won't go after me now. And I can trade with them. Harmony? Found a second harmony. A second harmony! Very nice. So, we got 2 harmonies around. Ah, you can just wait. Too bad I can't colonize that plant right away. I suppose I should. Let's get this. Let's get that. Then we'll go after this. I kind of actually don't want to do that. Let's go like this, this, this. Go in that order. I want to get this ship here first. The Giga. Get my weapons. Weapons! I'm actually tempted to merge these guys. Alright, let's see if I can piece some people really quick, like you. Oh, don't know you enough. Can you get away? Nopes! Oh, you took my peace deal. Now, did you just stop that peace because you wanted to declare a battle there? Yep. Alright, so we pieced those guys. Peace, peace, peace. Peace with you, so you're not going to attack me when I explore your 6 sectors and all that. Wom 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 wom. Hello, Harmony Fleet. Thank you for not killing me, Harmony Fleet. Alright, you're going to make yourselves a new fleet. Go up here. So, he's got himself this system down here next to his homeworld. And we're going to go right back here in a moment. I definitely want to send a bunch of heavy tier guys up there. He's already got 1 of 10 command points, so if you look at my fleets, he's already got, I think, this technology here, and 1 of these technologies over here. And he's going to get more space when he gets a chance. Ah, you just wait. Turn 30, so I guess I should consider that my stopping point. I've played for an hour by now, and you've done a fairly good job developing this guy over here. Let's go up and colonize this plant next. Get out of there. To check these guys. So they have connects and beams. And you should go down to automatons before they basically prevent me from going into their sectors. And I found this. Five more turns. On the plus side, I got most of my systems in my little area colonized. You know what? We're gonna do this next. I'm just gonna. Did I build procreators? Did I seriously build a procreator in Canis? That's a mistake. I will need it for up there, I guess. So let's go to Aquarius for now, and then just sit in Aquarius for now. That's a mistake. What are you doing back here already? You're doing all right. And it's worth knowing. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm soon going to see more. So you know what? We're actually going to. No, this is more important. I don't want to worry about trade. I want to worry about basically surviving the assault of Cravers if they attack me. I'm doing okay at least with building up at this point, but don't want to take my chances. So, you notice something, by the way? The Harmony are really small. Sometimes these sectors, when they spawn, they have really small areas. The Cravers got an okay area. The Harmony down there didn't get a very big area. They've got a nice area next to them, but... Woof. Here's the Sheridan. There they... Oh, I just lost this guy. Bye! So, there's the Sheridan. They're in the game 2. There's the random faction. Found out. I hope he doesn't attack this guy over here, to be honest, but I don't want to move because it'll spawn pirates, possibly. Get these guys a little bit happier in building stuff. This is where the hard difficulty source sets in. I'm having difficulty building stuff. I know I said I was going to quit because, you know, I played for an hour, but I'm just going to get my other ship, to be honest, the big one. And we'll send you up here just to guard this guy. I love how he's saying I'm down in my homeworld like that. Okay, go to Vora quickly before it becomes a colony. There's the wonder that's there. Procure is wait. Just wait. Lost to Sheridan, or the fight to the Sheridan. So you're going to be down here exploring for me a little bit. The Soar's up there somewhere. I should go up, say hi to them, but... Oh boy. You're done basically building up populations, I guess, so let's go with this. Cravers has colonized the Arctic over here, so that's great. Science, please. Notice I still have evolved soils. I've never actually researched soil xenobiology down here. I've been going after everything else. But figure I'd point that out. Alright, hopefully this isn't going to be a dead-end run. Guess that's the automaton over there. Cool, 50% of stars. Go there next. And it's really hard to get peace with Sheridans just because they don't like offering peace. Nope, not going to bunk me. Too bad. One more turn. Wow, I just uncovered a whole lot. Oh, Andromeda's their homeworld. They've got a nice big ring around that because it's their influence. Alright, made a mistake. Tundra. This is Tundra. This is what I want down here for colonizing that. I guess we'll get that. And we'll get this. And this. We'll get that all in that order. All the sciences. I can now build up at least the start of a good fleet. I don't usually get the ship, the Giga ship or the cruiser type ship this fast. It's got obviously I won't be building defenses a whole lot on this guy, but I do have some, so we'll build 2, 4. They're a little bit more expensive, not too much. 1, 2, 3. We'll go like that. Special modules. Put on a scout. And then we'll just go with the weapons. We'll put on at least 2 of these guys. 4 of those guys. 4 of those guys. And actually, let's go 4, 4. Let's do it like this, 4, 5, 3, in that order. And this will be the notorious weapon boat, because that's what this guy is. He's pretty much all weapons. At least the other guy will be able to build defenses on the destroyer type. The Procreator. What am I going to do with the Procreator? The Procreator is more suited to being defensive or a scout. We're not going to worry about the Procreator right now. And I was looking at the Procreator, wasn't I? Instead of the Protector, which I was referring to. Alright, so next episode. You're building stuff, whatever. Just build 1 weapon boat. If I get enough of these weapon boats, it'll probably help me a little bit with fighting these guys, the Cravers. What to do with this guy? Tempted to take off this Ice 10, but this is already an unhappy sector. Get these, I guess. It's funny how Canada's is the happy sector. Low gravity will do that, plus the blue cap mold. Alright, well, I pretty much set up everything that I'm going to. Well, next episode we'll see if I'm going to get invaded by these guys, I guess. They might screw me over to Cravers, they might not. I might be able to pull out something from this game. We will see. For now, take care.